Hello, Paul. How
Thank
are
you very
you?
much. Hi, Jack, you all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks yourself.
Yeah, not bad, thanks, not
Good
bad.
stuff.
So, what's it been like this week?
But yeah, it's obviously always pretty tough on. It's not a Monday, is it? On a Tuesday for the first day back after a game like that. But I think we've moved on pretty well as a group. Obviously, lots of lessons to be learned, which we're going through now at the moment, and try and put them into action this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, what you put it down to? It was so good against Saracens, as you were last year, and then Jason talked last week about the importance of backing it up, and so they went fud.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. I felt like as we went into the game, everyone was in the right mindset, the right mind frame as you word it. But obviously they got a couple of tries with the bounce of a ball, and then we just didn't quite recover. But no, it was a tough game. We've taken lots of lessons from it, and like I said, I think we've moved on pretty well as a group. So hopefully we can put that into action this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, is that the nature of the Premiership these days? That if you're slightly off it, it's going to be a hard day.
Yeah, I'd say so. There's definitely no easy games, is there? Like if you look
No.
at the Premiership over the last 2-3 years, I don't think it will be any different this year. It's so tight. Any team can beat any team on the day. That's obviously something consistency is something we're trying to bridge, and that's what we aim for each week. We don't want to be, like you said, good one week, poor the next week. So as a group, it's something that we're definitely striving for, and hopefully we can start moving that in the right direction.
Yeah, because you look at Newcastle, I mean, that Northampton game, you look at it on paper, what was it, 36-19, so you think routine away win. Northampton 2 early tries, but crikey, Newcastle pushed them all away. They earned every point there, Northampton.
Yeah, I think you'd have to be pretty daft to go up to Newcastle and think it'd be a routine win. There's such a tough side. They fight for absolutely everything, and then obviously the signings they've made this year, they've only added to their squad. So no, it'll be a really tough challenge at the weekend. But like I said, we've got to fix some things that we need to fix, and then whatever happens on the weekend will happen.
Yeah, it's doubly frustrating because I mean, you look at that side on paper, Jack. I mean, it's strong. You've got loads of internationals in the side.
Sorry, can you say that again?
When all the more frustrating because you look at Quins on paper, load of internationals in. I mean, it's a strong side.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. I can only imagine for the fans, it was frustrating to watch. It was definitely frustrating to play in. I think every week with the sides we can put out with this squad, we've got unbelievable depth in the squad. So no, yeah, you're right. It was frustrating. There's no getting around that. But like I said, we've got to try and move on pretty quick. That's the beauty of rugby, isn't it? It moves on week to week, and we've got a new challenge this week. So that's what we focused on.
Yeah, and I suppose it makes. I mean, this is the end of the first block, and then the Ultimate Internationals. Then you come back, and it's a sort of mixture of league and Champions Cup. Then, I mean, so after the break, you need to hit the ground really running.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what every team in the league will strive for. You have that break to try and refresh, get some energy back, but also learn from what's happened in the first block and move your game forward. I think any team that sits still in this league will get left behind. So you're always trying to move your game forward and progress in those blocks where there's no games.
Yeah, and your own form.
What's that? Sorry.
Your own form, Jack. Happy with that?
Yeah, like everyone, you always think there's room for improvement, and you want each game to be better than the last. But no, I'm nice and healthy. So like I said, we'll just keep building now. Use that block to get some energy back, and then into the next block.
Yeah, and you got a big Argentine second row. So they played the last couple of games. How's he settled in?
Yeah, he's fantastic. To be fair, all the Argentinian boys that are in the group now have settled in really well. They've got to grips really quickly, and it's a credit to them because I couldn't imagine going to Argentina not speaking the language and fitting in as well as they have. So fair play to them.
Yeah, and what is it about them? Because I mean, obviously with no professional team in Argentina, they've got to go abroad to earn their livings. What is it about the Argentinians?
I think you only have to look at their national team. Like, they're unbelievably aggressive. They work hard. They're tough men. But outside of rugby, just around the place, they're just great human beings. Like, absolute pleasure to be around. So, like I said, they fit into this squad perfectly, and hopefully we go from strength to strength with them now.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you for that, Jack. All the best against Newcastle.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you.
And you take care.
Cheers. Bye bye.